Good morning, Peter. It's a Friday again, and it's one of those exciting days, and I think I'm really excited about our talk today. It's called "Be the Grown Up in the Room." It forms part of the Wealth Money Can't Buy book that we're working through by Roman Sharma, and it is still focusing on the area called growth. So what does it mean, be the grown up in the room? When I read it, I thought it would be a very difficult theme. But it starts off with a story that's very powerful. There was a gang member, and one day decided that he doesn't want to be part of this gang anymore. And he went to a restaurant, and the restaurant owner gave him an opportunity to become a dishwasher. Um, and he did a great job as a dishwasher, and eventually grew up through the ranks and became one of the top chefs in the world. He sort of just became the grown up in the game of life. Your thoughts, Peter?
I just think it's wonderful, and what I really enjoyed about it, that's a story told about right here in Cape Town, and how people are able to change from the slums of Cape Town to become a master chef in the game of life.
Yeah, I think what also came to mind during this week for me while I was pondering around this gem that Robin shared with us was when I was at school. I think I was about 16 or 17. We had a teacher that was very different than the other teachers. He wouldn't give you homework or wouldn't keep you for detention or anything like that. He would just use very powerful things. Like the one thing he used to often say was, "The world owes you nothing." Which didn't really make sense to me at that point in time. I didn't understand the depth of it. But thinking back this week is the world owes you nothing. You need to be the one that helps you. We're busy with a series, and we talk podcast series is called Intentional Living. And make me think, I want to live intentional. I'm the only one that can do it. Nobody else can do it for me. What Tony Robbins says, you can't hire somebody else to do your push-ups for you. I think it aligns with what you're saying. Your thoughts?
I really think it is. It is a case of you've got to do your own push-ups, but thinking about this question, and I think we go through different stages of life. We suddenly hit a crossroad, and we've got to make a decision at that crossroad. How are we going to respond at that crossroad? And that's what today is all about: responding at a crossroad in your life. And I'm sure that we have some of our listeners that are going through crossroads and would need to think about how they're going to respond to it.
Yeah, so I think the message from Robin was quite simple. In the room of life, you are the grown up now. Act like one.
And I think that really the question we will just leave for our listeners is, have you grown up?